A little place they call Tat's Tales. It was run by Tat in Hand and his wife. I started assisting there. After assistant work was done, I went to in-betweening. After in-betweening was done, I went to inking, and then painting the cells, and then washing cells. And that's the way it was in those days.
Would you like to give your name, Morey?
Morey Zukor.
Morey Zukor, right.
Sorry.
No, that's good. Go ahead, please.
After Tat's Tales, they closed down about a year. I was the last one left. And after they had closed down, I'd gone to Works, and we worked on comic colors. And from Works, I went to Universal Studios, and worked there for several years. And then I had a little better offer in Florida. And a number of us from Los Angeles went to Florida under contract. And
A Fleischer?
Yes, at Fleischer's. And we worked on Gulliver's Travels. And we were there for 18-month contract. And after that was completed, I went home for a while and then returned. I guess I got tired of working for a while. When war broke out, I was the first one to join the Army. At that time, they didn't have an animation unit, so I got shipped off elsewhere for 4 years. And after I got back from service, I went to work for Walt Disney. I worked there for a number of years.
Was animating? Were you?
At that time, you go to Disney's, you start in-betweening, and then gradually work up to assistant. And from Disney's, I had a home right near MGM Studios, and so I thought rather than drive that couple hours every day back and forth, why I would rather change to MGM. And so I worked at MGM until they closed down. From MGM, went to a place they call Animation Incorporated. It was just a few of us there. Worked there for 7 years. It was real great. In fact, I enjoyed working over there better than I did anywhere else because it's such a small unit.
You had good memories then?
Yeah, great memories. It was really nice. And from there, I bounced around to several different studios. There were 2 different unions at the time, and shuttled back between one union and the other union, and finally wound up at Filmation and worked there for the last 10 years. But I can say that being here today and talking over old times with the fellows I worked with, it was just really great. I just loved every minute of it.
If you had anything to do different, would you do to change?
I don't think so, although my first love is photography, and I'm doing quite a bit of that now.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay,
Morey.
thank you.
We'll see you this evening. Go ahead, please.
Well, I don't know whether I should or not, but I was going to tell a little bit about the forming of the union. I'll make this real short. When I worked at Works, we had several of us that used to hold our meetings in a beer joint, unbeknownst to the bosses. At the meetings, we would vote on who we would call back for the next meeting, until we finally built up a little following. And at the same time we were doing that, I understand Warner Brothers is also doing something similar to that. And finally we got together and formed this one big union.
When was that? What year was that?
My memory, let me see, I believe it was around it may have been 1936. I think so. Give or take a year.
Fine, yeah.
So I thought maybe I'd
That's fine.
insert that. Thought it would be of interest to a lot of people who don't know how we formed the union.
Started in a beer hall.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Morey.